Okay, what's up everybody? I think that's about how loud the music should be. Let me get a few more things set up. The tweet. Okay, and let's see. Okay, so yeah, as the title says, over the last 4 days I've let's see, I've read a bit about Minecraft modding. I've watched a couple of videos by wait a moment, let me find them. Okay, by this guy, Open Joe, on how to mod. I'm about, okay, not halfway through because there's like 45 of them. Yeah, I will watch them in my spare time. And other than that, I've prepared some textures for the wheelbarrow. So we will be adding those today. And also I had to remake the repository because I think I forgot the mod ID inside the what is it called? Let me check. Forgot to add the mod ID inside the package name. I remade the repository with that, and besides that, I don't think much else has changed. So let's see. I should have my textures here. Let's see, in assets. Okay, yeah, there are the 4 variants. Okay, and I think let's see. We start the game now. Okay, create a library, run client. Okay, so we start the game now. I think the texture is implemented, I mean the recipe is implemented, and you can craft the item, and the item has a correct texture. It doesn't do anything, and yeah, the variants aren't there yet. So today we can either add variants and then start to think about the functionality, or the other way around. First try to make the item do something and then add the variants. So let's see where we are at. Yeah, so here I was comparing it to the boat and I tried my best. Okay, I think it looks decent. It kind of looks like a wheelbarrow. I mean, I don't think I can do any better for now. It's nicely right after the minecarts, and I think it's different enough from the Acacia boat and other boats too. So so let's think. For some reason my bitrate is in red, but I don't think it matters too much. So let's see, if I click it, it doesn't do anything, but the recipe should be there. And I've noticed that the recipe can go either way, so that's nice. Whatever, I don't mind it. And yeah. That's where we are at. Okay, so I guess first to just ease into it, I will add the other variants. I'm guessing okay, and the keyboard on the wrong layer. Okay, so let's see. The first thing I think I have to do is rename it to copper wheelbarrow, and rename it everywhere. So let's see, wheelbarrow item. Okay, let's see, because now it turns out I will have to have 4 items. Maybe it is better to group and to reorganize my code. See how clutter does it, because it has different variants, for example, doors and other stuff like that. Yeah, some mod items, like a class there. Then inside the custom, there would be all other classes. So I'm gonna see copper. Where's the door? I'm guessing door is a block. There's some entities. That's nice. But these are block entities. And I will have to make here an entity. That's what I think the minecart and the boat are. So we'll see. Okay, but for now, let's see. Block. And here should be the doors. Okay, let's see. Redwood door. Copper bars. Expose. Okay, so they're done like that. And all of them should have the same behavior. The oxidizable door block. Station level unaffected, weather exposed. Okay, makes sense. Actually, let me open that in VS Code in browser. Okay, and I was also trying to figure out how to how I could, I'm guessing, upload my package to Maven, because that's what I think it is. But I found the repository, and from what I understand, I would have to host it somewhere, like a Java file or Docker or Kubernetes. I don't think I'd need that for now anyway, so yeah, when I need that, I will think about how to do it. Okay, so let's get back to making a door. Okay, let me hide these. And let's see, copper, button block, panel block. Okay. Where's tool, block sounds, group copper, mod item, clutter. Okay, so here's the group. MC modders, how cool. We'll see how cool. I've just only started. Yeah, I have an idea for a mod. And I'm starting with a simple one, like a wheelbarrow. That would be basically a minecart that you can push around. Then I want to make a much bigger mod, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, but for now, let's see. How are these made? Oxidizable, makes sense. Developing a mod too. What kind of a mod? What does it do? Okay, so it implements an oxidizable interface, extends a normal button, normal block, okay. Should be easy enough. Do you know the Better Than Wolves mod? I've heard about it. I think it's a hardcore mod pack, I think. I'm not sure if it's a standalone mod. Okay, yeah, it is a standalone mod. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've heard about it. I think if that's what I'm thinking. So it's on 1.5.2. Okay, yeah. See, Mother Than Wolves is a Minecraft mod that not only adds new items and blocks, but also provides incredible functionality for engineering and design while maintaining the original feel of Minecraft. Flower, Flower Child created Better Than Wolves since he felt the full potential of the game was not being realized by Mojang for the amount of time they were putting into it. Realized that the time Mojang spent to create Wolves in Minecraft Beta 1.4 and other features in previous releases could have been spent on something much more functionality and gameplay value, such as the forum thread. Okay. And it's made on a freaking Fabric 1.2, 1.5.2 backboard with some strange stuff. Okay. And is that the mod you're working on, or are you working on something related to it? View source. Okay, but I think that will be the source for the wiki. Trying to port it to Forge 1.7.10. Okay, that's a fun project. Sounds like fun. I mean, depends how much changes between the Minecraft versions. Okay, that's nice. It's still being developed. Can't seem to find the source changelog. Yeah, it seems to still be. That's nice. Merge it with GregTech, New Horizons, and make the hardest mode possible. Yeah, okay, that sounds like a hard mode. Okay, nice. Wonder where the GitHub link is. If there is any. But it sounds nice. How long have you been working on it? Because this is my second week trying to mod. And so far it's been, yeah, rather easy, but I haven't done much other than a recipe, and that's it. Okay, so I'm guessing I would need a wheelbarrow item, and then I would extend from that. The only problem is it crashes with no error context, and my friend who knows Java any more than me says that I have to do some bytecode injection. Okay, that sounds really complicated. I started Java the same time as I started modding, so I have a whole week of experience. And yeah, that's bytecode injection is not something I've heard about yet. I'm working for 1 month already, but I made like 0 progress in the last 3 weeks. That's unlucky. Yeah, I hope I don't get stuck too soon. But we will see. For now, okay, so there's an oxidizable bottom block, and there will be variants made from it. So let's see. Okay, let me structure it the same way. I'm sure this is the standard or even the clutter mode was made along the Caup and Joe's tutorial, because that's how Caup and Joe does it too. Let's see. I'm going to need but this is an item. I'm going to need an entity that also has an item, and I'm guessing that's handled, see, here. Yeah, in the register block. So it adds an identifier and yeah, an item alongside it. Okay, so let's see. Bytecode injection is when you put in zeros and ones in working program because you have to change the core of it. Yeah, sounds complicated. It's on 1.7.10. I wonder how well documented the older versions are. Because so far, the 1.20 version, the fabric documentation has had everything I've needed. It's very hard to do, yeah, I figure. Okay, so let's see, for now I will just make it an item, and then when I get to an entity, I will move it to that. Maybe I should make it already an entity and it would spawn like a boat or something. See. Move entities. See, it's a butterfly, chameleon. Okay, so there's the identifier. Okay, but these are living entities. It's not just 1.7.10, it's 1.5.2. The fabric backport is the guy that makes all the problems. Yeah, sounds hard. I don't even know how I would start to handle this issue. So I have a mixing wheelbarrow item. Okay, I gotta see how the how a boat is made. I need an entity and I need an item that spawns it, places it. Okay, so this is a block, giant lily pad item. Now this is a regular item, and when placed, let's see, it spawns a block. Okay, I think I've moved it. Undo that, and let's see. Okay, it's replaceable, it's there, and checks, and place giant lily pad. So this is an item and it's related to a block. Let me see how the block is made. Let's see if the item is related to anywhere. Block, not entity. I need giant lily pad. I'll cut off world. I wish you good luck with that. Yeah, man, that just sounds hard. Best of luck to you. Okay, where is the giant lily pad? Plants. Giant lily pad. Block. Okay, it ends in a block. No, I'm still here. Okay. See, enum property. Lily pad directions. Okay. See, does it mention the item anywhere? Lily pad directions. Southwest. Append properties. Okay, this is unplaced. I'm guessing this will choose a direction. Then place context, lilipad seedling. Okay, this is a drop. Okay, so it doesn't mention the item it's related to anywhere. That's curious. I wonder why blocks have to do that. There isn't a floor. See, a different block. Bonfire block. Is there a bonfire item? No, there doesn't seem to be. I wonder what's the difference. Maybe these are only the block entity items. Or like consumables. Coin pouch item. Okay, so that sounds like a functional item. That item. Copper diving armor item. The entities, let's not worry about that for now. I guess I would have to find how a boat is made. Okay, so now I'm in source somewhere. Unfortunately, my file tree doesn't seem to show it, so that won't be too helpful. Need to import a boat, boat item, and boat entity vehicle. Okay. Let's see. Boat item and boat entity. Let's see what these are. Okay, so there's the use. Makes sense. Create entity. Okay, so that's what I would expect. And boat entity. Okay, yeah, that's definitely won't be too easy. Location, last location. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Question mark, not sure what that syntax is. Okay, so I'm guessing I will just have to make a simple item, and entity is a separate file. It doesn't have to know anything about the item. It... Okay, as item, Yes, I'm guessing this is a drop, yeah, when it dies. Needs to know what to drop. Drop item. Okay. Other than that, I don't think it needs to care what item it is. Get big block stack. I mean, this is what happens on middle click. That's my best guess. And what are these? Okay, this is the... I think this is the constructor, from what I remember. I got my Java syntax right, like a semi-constructor. This will be run, and the class is imported. Imported or created, doesn't matter in the moment. Okay, so the item is just a separate thing, totally separate thing from an entity. Let's start with adding the item variants. See, if I want to add 4 variants, okay, they should extend same wheelbarrow item, because they will all do the same on use. They should have, I'm guessing, a fill, something like... I didn't want to do that. Okay, so let's restructure it the same way it's done here. Make things easier. And this should have a register function. Item group, okay, register mod items will be called inside here. Okay, and I need to declare a package. Net. Okay, that sounds about right. See, how's it imported? Clutter Java, okay, so I have Wheelbarrow. So this will be public. Okay, something like that. See, let me add the missing imports. Register key. A group. I don't think I have a group for now. Yeah, I don't have a group. That's okay. should be the wheelbarrow node ID, right? Name and an item, okay, and I don't need to add it to group. Okay, easy so far. Here I'm guessing I need to do and register more items, okay. Something like that. Okay, so the item should be copper wheelbarrow. And just double check. Okay, on lowercase. Waxed. Oxidized. Okay. Now an instance, new. Okay, so I'm gonna rename file. Okay. Oxidizable. I guess I can just have the. Let's make a directory custom. I hope the music is not too loud. Should be fine. Okay, so I have the oxidizable thingy. They need to call it oxidizable. Let me check in items. I can just call in the wheelbarrow item, so let me actually move that here. Okay, and this is the let's see, the base item. I don't need to register on that. Okay, I will need adapter. Okay, I'm not sure how to add an item after my own item. But maybe I could just do it in reverse order. I'm not worried about that. So I have the wheelbarrow item. Now I need to make a copper. Oops, wrong extension. Copper one. That would extend this thing. And I think I got a bit mixed up in my files here. Let's see. I don't need that. I'm not sure how to handle the adding after. But let's see. Okay, I don't think my Java server has started yet. Hope it is starting. Let's see, this is the wheelbarrow item. It extends an item, let's not worry about that for now. Doesn't need the super thingy. I'm guessing it does. Let's see, what can I get inspired by? Implements. Okay, in this default state with field. Okay. So these are block, these are customs. Oxidizable. Okay, so this is, yeah, it takes an oxidation level and settings. Let's see, this should be used. Where is it used? Okay, here. Here's the oxidation level and the settings. Okay, and the mode group. Okay, so I'm guessing I will order it inside the register items. Okay, so I do need the constructor here. Okay, I don't need the register function. Can be empty for now. And go here. And the LSP doesn't seem to be starting. Okay, so this is the item package, this is the custom package, and this should also be the custom package. I think. I'm not sure where my Java server went. Why it's not starting. Okay, but let's try to work without it for now. Okay, so this will be the base extended item. It's easy enough, I don't need all those. And then it's settings. Okay, when is my LSP refusing to start? Okay, this doesn't need these settings either. So I can get rid of that. I mean, this doesn't need the register function. And now let's try to register it. So register an item, make a new. Okay, we found an LSP. This is going to be hard. But I don't need that. I don't think I do. Do need item, custom, and a copper wheelbarrow. Here it would be new copper with settings. And here, yeah, I can add it after the minecart, that's fine. But now let me try to figure out why my LSP isn't working. Okay, let's try to restart the editor. Okay, now it's sorting. It's nice. Let's see what errors I made. Import can be resolved. Yeah, copper wheelbarrow item makes sense. Refers to the missing type settings. Yes, I'm guessing inside of here. Yep. This is never used for some reason. Settings. Do I know what settings are? Yes, I do. I have some errors, okay. Wheelbarrow item can be resolved to a type. Okay, it seems to be resolved though. Okay, wheelbarrow can be resolved to a variable. Okay, I'm guessing this is because the Java imports work. Registry. Settings refers to the missing type settings. Okay, I'm guessing I need to import that. Nope. Let's try to restart it one more time. Maybe that will help. Okay, no errors here. No errors here either. Okay, does it have to restart on every file open? That's weird. Fine. So let's see, here I have a package and I have extends item, and I'm guessing I don't need to specify it because it's in the same package this thing is in. Let me see. I don't think I can see here. Okay, so here I'm importing, rather, they're importing all blocks from custom. How do I do it? Okay, I'm importing the specific ones I can do on the star. Okay, and all of those seem to know each other. I guess I can try to start a client and we'll see if there are any errors. Okay, doesn't seem like there are. And the texture I think will be missing because I didn't rename it. Same with translation. It should be in correct place after the minecarts. Yep. Okay, that's good. So let's move the assets and then I guess I will commit the changes. Textures. Okay, so this needs to be copper wheelbarrow. No models. Let's see, wheelbarrow item. Okay, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. We'll just change it to copper wheelbarrow. Maybe that will work, and this thing. Let's see. Man, such ominous music. Yeah, the texture is still missing, but the name is there. Okay, I guess I need to rename it to copper wheel, or rather. Not really the recipe works. I don't think so. Yeah, I need to update the recipe too. Okay. See, the texture is missing and the and the recipe. Wheelbarrow. Okay, that should hopefully take care of the recipe. I'm guessing this is the issue. Texture. Okay, let me make sure if it's supposed to be uppercase or no. Like both words uppercase. And let's see if the recipe is fixed, and then we'll take care of the texture. And this is untouched basically. This registers the copper wheelbarrow. Let's see, what do I need this import for? Okay, this import is for mod ID. Okay, so the name's changed. Yeah, okay, all words are supposed to be capitalized, that's fine. Stuff in the right place. Tools and utilities, that's right. And gonna fix the texture. XD, high. Shy. Jesteś? Jestem? Am I? Okay, why is the texture not working? Let's see, what is the texture supposed to be? Actually, is it here? You know, these are recipes. Where's the models? Models, item. Okay, so let's see, this is pointing to column block. So where that goes? This is the clutter, this is the block, I'm guessing in models. And then the trellises, whatever that is. Acacia and empty JSON. Okay. Textures layer 0. This would be wheelbarrow, this would be item. Missing inside the textures. Then, okay, I mean the file is there. We need an extension. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, this is translation. Item generated. Okay, let's close everything else and misspell it? No, I don't think so. Copy it to make sure. Can I copy it? Oh, I can copy this thing. Okay, yeah, it's not misspelled. Should be working. Okay, let's see the docs. Link player statistics, persistent state. Okay, I guess we'll get to that later. Creating an item. Okay, so there was the asset. Item model. Item model JSON file and a texture image. You're going to add these to your resource directory. Okay, do I need it in custom? Is it in custom here? Doesn't seem to be. I think it's just ID based. Yeah, everything is flat. See, copper door maybe, clutters, colon. That's the same thing I have. This is going to wheelbarrow, this is going to textures, item. It's going to clutter, same thing, textures and item. And there should be copper door. I'm not sure what's wrong. Missing sound, unable to load model. Copper wheelbarrow, hashtag inventory. No file found. Let's see, models, item, copper wheelbarrow, JSON. I have that file though. Let's see, models, item. Oh, this thing I need to rename. Okay, my bad. Copper. Okay, now it should be working. Okay, no warnings, and the game's running. Okay, and the texture is here. Nice. Not exactly first try, but good enough. So let's see, now if I want to add after, either add them in reverse order, so that they are sorted, or I can figure out how to add an item after my own item. Okay, so let's try to figure out how to add it after my own item, and if that doesn't work, okay, actually let me add all those items first. See, I don't think I need factory path. Say my repository. Payment is added. Let's see, does it have anything useful? Not really. So I have to remove it. And this is God of War OST. Yep. Yeah, I change that, remove it. Okay. Okay, now let's add other items and then sort them. Should be rather easy. And then there's copper wheelbarrow, this copper wheelbarrow item. Okay, so now I need a copy to be exposed. Other than oxidized. I think it needs to be called copper. Exposed copper thingy. The full name. These are failing for some reason. Okay, because I'm importing all of them, so let's rename them. To work even if I don't add them. And the factory path should recreate. Factory path file. See what are the copper block variants called. Colored building. See oxidized copper, weathered cut copper, block of copper, waxed oxidized copper. So I'm gonna see what Clutter named these, I guess. Still not sure what they should be. Where's the lang file? There. Okay, yeah, so there's the prefix. And they have the full name. Makes sense. Exposed copper. Okay, and let's add them. What if I don't want it in the new line? Okay, it will put itself in a new line anyway. So whatever. And that should be all of them. Let's see, what's the error? New post copper wheelbarrow item. Okay, maybe I misspelled it somewhere. Or do all of them have the error? Seems like it, but that shouldn't be the case. Public. Okay, so there or all in custom, and here I import all from custom. I think it was just the LSP slacking. And the recipe. This won't have a recipe under their own recipe, makes sense. And I can't have their own recipe, so let me just add the assets. And that should be everything. Okay, I forgot the comma. Now for the models. And the textures. And I don't think I made a copy. Do rename that. Copper, water, and here. Okay, so I think that's everything. See, seems to be okay. And let me add them. Okay, so they will be registered. And I gotta add them to an item group. I think. Really, yeah. Here, to tools. See, how do I add them after? Let's add them all after the TNT minecart. Done. First, and we'll see what next. Okay, hate when that happens. And if we restarted, we should see all of the variants. Okay, there they are in reverse order, that's expected. Suppose weathered, oxidized. Okay, that's nice. Okay, they look kinda wonky. That's good enough. Tried my best, guys. Spent like 4 hours on them. I think even more than that. But they do look like a wheelbarrow, I would say. Maybe just the color palette in the oxidized and the default variant is a bit off because it's really homogeneous. Okay, but that's good enough for now. Let's figure out how to sort them. Adding an item, getting an item class, change the stack. Okay, need to check whether I have the 1 in stack limit. Item fuel, okay. Item group. Add after. Relative to the existing vanilla items. Okay, so I don't think I can. I mean, it says relative to the existing vanilla items. I don't think I can put them relative to my items then. What if I tried anyway? Let's see. Item. I just made it like that. Or other copper wheelbarrow. Okay, let's try that. It expects an item, and I've passed in an item. Maybe that will be good enough. Okay, it seems to work like that, and that's great. But so that would be that, and okay, cool. Okay, so nice, so nice. Okay, so let's try to I'm gonna change the perspective, and let's try to make this do something. Okay, but that was fairly easy, intuitive. That's nice. And now I'm gonna make them do something. Okay, so I'm guessing the first thing I could make them do would be just place a boat like a minecart. And that would be easiest. Okay, and here. Okay, so I need the default item. And there will be unuse and the magic. Okay, and the raycasting and the checking. To make it the same as a minecart, basically. Yeah, let's use minecart because the boat can be placed on water. And I don't think a wheelbarrow should be placed on water. Actually, I wanted to change the license to MIT. Let's see. Make sure that's the right one. I think it is the right one. So let's see what the Creative Commons is. Oh man, well, let's not see. For these and or other purposes and motivations, and without an expectation of additional consideration or compensation, the person associating with 0 with a work, the affirmer, to the extent that he or she is an owner of copyright and related rights in the work, voluntarily elects to apply CC0 to the work, okay? Right to reproduce, moral rights, publicity, okay, whatever. Actually, maybe not whatever, let's see. Let's get inspired. Let's see what Nick Young Nick Young is using. GPL v3. Okay, not quite sure what this is. Actually, let's just go back to MIT because that's the one I know. And I can always change it when I have to. Okay, I guess this is a good or decent place to take a break. So, grab myself something to drink, I will. Yeah, and I will see you in a minute. So, be right back. Okay, let's continue. Okay, where were we? I'm gonna make this thing do something when clicked. Okay, so this looks simple enough. I'm guessing I have to look at the board because this is placing a block and I want to place an entity. Let's see. Blocks and entities. Actually, I wanted to, I think. Let's read the player statistics. Just for the future. Adding player statistics. Statistics track time spent doing something, distance traveled or jumped, and how often the player interacted with blocks or performed certain actions. To add a custom statistic, create an identifier which will be used to register and increase the stat. See an identifier, registration, and register the stat using the identifier, and then add to the statistics screen where you can specify the stat formatter. It determines how the numbers shown in the stat list. You can use deform, divide by 10, distance, or time. Using the statistic. To increment the statistic, for example, when a player interacts with a block, you can use player entity increment stat. Okay. And you can Also use increase stat. Increment increase, okay. This is by an arbitrary amount and translate. Okay, so that's easy enough. So this is the custom tab. Rendering blocks and items dynamically. Custom models can be used to dynamically render the blocks when the chunk mesh is rebuilt. This means that the model will be regenerated only when the chunk is updated or when you force it to update. Block entity renderers are called every time to draw whatever you want, and the model will still be rendered. And this can be used on top of the custom models for animation, e.g. a chest opening animation. Okay. Adding a custom crop. Data generation, not sure about that. World presets, events. Okay, adding an entity, I saw that. I think that's adding, yeah, this is adding a living entity. I don't think that quite applies to me. See, maybe custom projectiles, snowballs, ender pearls. Um, hmm. In a projectile item. Okay, so I think I just gotta just have to see how the boat does it. The boat item. And I'm guessing this is extended. I actually can't guess. I wanted to see if this is extended by the variants. Yeah, set variant of this type. Use this type. And this chest. Okay, I don't have a chest. We need an oxidization level in an item. I wonder. For now, let's just skip it. Actually, I think I do, because otherwise how is the item supposed to know what type of entity it's supposed to place? So yeah, let's see the oxidizable item. Actually, let's do that later. Let's focus on making this thing place something. Stands alias block item. Know what that is. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing. Let's see how the boat does it. Yeah, the boat entity takes in a type as well as settings. So I'll need this type be boat entity type. String and identifiable. Oh man, that was rough. Base block. A string, get name, get base block, and to string. Okay, get type. Turns. By ID method. Actually, no, the. I'm missing this is calling a function. Is it? Yeah, applies. this function to the given argument. I wonder what's the difference between just calling it codec. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how to deal with that. Okay, because do I need type? No, I don't think I need type. I think I need... okay, I mean I do need type. Okay, I don't think I'm feeling this song. Dark Souls, we'll see. Riders. Okay, so okay, that makes sense. Predicate. Not sure what predicate is. So this maybe will be true or false. Doesn't make sense. Riders. Are they used? Okay, they are used somewhere. Don't need chest. Actually, okay, while I don't need chest, I do need 2 riders. Because you can either sit, I imagine you can either get my paint out. Paint. Yeah, imagine you can either... Let's try to make it a bit nicer. How do I... Okay, I don't think my artistic... And that's good enough. This is good enough. Get a darker brown. Very important. This should have been an orange. Okay, I'm gonna confirm that. Okay, so I imagine can either be inside. Okay, this is very important. Gotta get that right. Oh man, sorry. Okay, very important. I get that right. Okay, that's a bit too much, maybe. Okay, so yeah, you can be either inside or yeah, either inside or either outside holding it. Let's speedrun that. Great. And that would be the 2 riders. So with that, okay, let's try to make it another thumbnail real quick. I do like how these look. See the game in the background. And but I'm still not sure how do I handle the variants. Okay, so let's see. A beautiful thumbnail. Okay, that looks about right, like a 16 by 9. Okay, and let's continue then. So let's see with a boat. Let me get something inside it. Okay, I got stuck there for a moment. Okay, yeah, so there's the two of us. And yeah, that's more or less how I imagine the the wheelbarrow working. Animations being a bit different. It shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so no chest and a type. Does the wheelbarrow have a type? I mean, the type will be changeable, so it's definitely not final. See how the oxidation level is handled. Actually, that should clarify things a bit. See, oxidizable, and where's the door? Do like door. Implements oxidizable. I mean, this is final for some reason, not sure why. Final means it doesn't change. Seeing get state for neighbor update. Okay, so I think it's related to the fact that if the copper blocks are facing something or on the open air, they do they oxidize faster. Rather, if they have neighbors, they oxidize slower. That's more or less how it goes. It says my live stream is unstable. I dropped to 0 frames so far. Not sure what that's about. Okay, get default state, not sure what that returns. Okay, let's see. Get state for neighbor update. Okay, so this is when neighbor updates. See, test lower oxidation, test upper oxidation. Tick degradation. Okay, makes sense. Test random ticks, get increased oxidation block. Get increased oxidation block. Thinking. Okay, I have no clue what that does. Get degradation level. Okay, so this is just getter for that. Test upper oxidation. Properties double block half, not sure what that is. Equals double block half upper. Lower oxidation level. I think my entity will just ignore the neighboring blocks. Maybe there's an easy way to do that. So get oxidation value. Not sure what that is used for. Position. Yeah, but what would the position be? Is it the cube inside the Minecraft world, or is it something else? Not sure. Get oxidation level. Okay, wait, so this is static and this is private. State, get block. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute from time to time because I'm still coughing. No, that song is from, okay, from Lies of P. Okay, I'm not too sure what's happening there though. I think I'm getting it. Okay, but that's... I'll just ignore that for now and let's make it place a minecart. See, ignore the boat. Minecart entity. Is it an item? I think it's an item. It's an item I want. Let's see, private static final dispenser behavior. New one. Okay. Abstract minecart entity type. Okay, so this has a type too. What are the minecart types? Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing I will have a type then, an enum with types. Yeah, and and it will be just different oxidation levels. Maybe then, maybe instead I can pass an oxidation level then. Sure, no, I'm passing an oxidation level here, I think, when registering it. So if this is going to have an oxidation level passed here, and here an oxidation level will be set, not sure for what yet. I'm thinking if it makes sense, because for a block it does make sense that it would need its oxidation level handy. For an item it doesn't really. Even the entities will have to keep track of that. So yeah. Okay, so this will just need an entity type here. Say the constructor. Okay, I'm getting my... Sorry, I can't figure out what layer keyboard is on. I don't care about that. Okay, I made changes, that's why it doesn't want to close, makes sense. Okay, let's see, an enum with all the types. Fine, and then this type, and then register behavior. Okay, we need to do the same, but that's for later. And use on block. Okay, so that's easy enough. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. Rail shape is ascending. Okay, so if it's not being placed on a rail, tiles makes sense. And if it is being placed on a rail, then We do it only if the world, actually not only, yeah, okay, if a world is an instance of server world, it is happening, and otherwise, always the item stack is decremented and the world, yeah, and the actual result is returned. Okay, so let me just copy that. Think. Add the imports. Item usage context. Okay, not sure what that is. What's that? Let's keep the dispenser logic so that I don't forget about that. Dispenser behavior. I need that. New one. Okay. I'm guessing this is the. Oh man. This is the something that wasn't handled by the decompiler. Maybe the wiki has something on it. I guess this will just be something about dispenser behavior. Already did import it, so it doesn't make sense. Let's see dispenser behavior maybe. Can I do it like that? Think so. Okay, kind of makes sense. I couldn't. Wouldn't that one be item stack? I think I can ignore rails. If block state is in block tag rails, okay, I don't need that. Okay, I think I do need something about that, because otherwise maybe it can be placed on water. Okay, and I mean, we'll see, let's just clear that for now. Type can be resolved, okay, because I have no type. Add a type. Abstract minecart entity type. And for now, I'll just make it a static type. Let's see. Is that how I use it? I think so. Right, double spawner. Okay, something like that. Okay. Don't think rail shape is going to work because I'm not putting it on rails anymore. Create. Stack decrement. And this is the position it's getting placed at. Okay, and this should be just 0. Is the rail shape used? Nope. This used here, so let's just remove it. Okay, so this was elevating it, makes sense. What am I looking at actually? Okay, these are the arguments here. X, Y, Z makes sense, and player, entity, player. Okay, very useful comments. Entity vehicle. Okay, so let's try to figure out what this dispenser behavior is supposed to be. Okay, so this seems to be saying what I need. Let's see. This takes an item and a dispenser behavior, which you can see all the vanilla ones in block dispenser, dispenser behavior. Hmm. Okay. No P or logger. It's new, doesn't work. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, no P isn't a property. So this is the same thing, new 1, new 12, new 21. But I don't think these are correct. Like, I'm thinking these are the issue with the decompiler. Okay, the googling skills are kind of lacking at the moment. Okay, maybe this is in block placement, dispenser behavior. Something about entity. Something, okay, behavior doesn't work. Minecraft import net, Minecraft entity. Dispenser, nope. Oh, a vehicle, maybe. Okay, vehicle inventory. Ah, boat entity, abstract minecart entity, something about dispenser, nope. Actually, it shouldn't be boat. It shouldn't be item, I think. The item. Block, nope. Placement, nope. Dispenser, neither. Boat item. Let's see what the boat item dispenser behavior is. Okay, there's none. Okay, maybe it makes sense. Actually, maybe this dispenser behavior is only for making sure it lands on a rail. Rails. Let's remove that. We'll see if it's needed later. Okay, so let's see what this does. I guess. Guessing this should just place a minecart wherever I click. Okay, nothing happened. And errors? Nope. It is okay. It is making a yeah. What is it? A minecart sound. So I guess they were being played, but just too low. So let's try to figure out why. Now let's just try to increase the Y. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so let's see. How about just one? Doesn't make sense. Let's see what the boat does. Have the boat open. And this don't get saved there. Let's import it again. And let's see. 5. Okay, well, this is using the raycast thing. So I guess that's why you need the 5 there. And so let's just see what adding 1 does. and we'll work from there. We should just go one up. Block pose, get Y, then like go up. Up. Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose, so give me a minute, like literally a minute. Right back. Okay, so I'm back. Let's see where the minecart is being placed now. Okay, that's a bit too high because it's falling down, but other than that, it's perfect. Okay, so the boat is being rotated to me. I'm guessing the minecart should do the same. Should it? I think it should. Okay, so we'll see. See what happens if I place a block on the side. A boat on the side of a block. Okay, I can't do that. Okay, can place on top and can't place below. How about this? Okay, this I can. So I'm gonna change that. Let's see, minecart. Minecart can be placed on anything other than rails, so yeah, that's obviously not going to work. Let's see then. Okay, so I'm gonna disable putting stuff, anything that's not on the top, and then I'm gonna place it a bit lower. Let's see, maybe just Y and oh man, okay. To change my keyboard layer whenever I go in game. And then okay, yeah, I'm on the wrong one again. Okay, so let's see. First, make sure it's being placed right on top of the block. Then once that's done, let's disable placing it on the sides of the block. Okay, water. Yeah, let's see how it behaves in the water. I'm guessing shouldn't be placeable in water or not. Not sure. Let's see how the boat handles it. See if I can put rails in underwater. And I can place minecart there. Okay, that's odd. How about a boat? Okay, I can't place a boat underwater. I think I can place that, yep. And what was that? I wanted to check if it's still floating. Okay, nope, it seems to be placed right on top of the block. That's perfect. Okay, yes, and these do the same. That's fine. See, first let's disable, yep, placing it on the sides of the block. Should be easy. Let's check the boat again. Get rotation. Okay, I think I do need a rotation. Get type miss. Okay, so I wanted to see if I can place it on top of water too. Don't think I can. It shouldn't matter. It works only when used on a block, let's say. See, use on block, yep. So let's see, if it's used on a side of a block, I should return the action result. Action result, what is it? File, okay. Let's see, how do I check if it's placed on the side of a block? Bounding box, stretch, expand, riders. Not sure what that does. Let's see, double D. Is that used anywhere? Hmm. The create entity is used there. Okay, only in one place. Type block. Okay, so let's say if it's used on a block, it's going to place a boat on that block. Sorry, had to cough. Otherwise, rather first. Yes, let's see if I miss, then it's a pass. And nothing happens. I guess nothing happens, and else. Oh man. My throat is killing me. Get rotation vector. Where is that used? So here it's getting a list of what is it? Of other entities inside a bounding box. I'm not sure what that list is for. LSP, okay. If the list is empty, then let's see. Then I go through the list. Okay, I check if it has next, I get next. Cast it to an entity. I get that entity's bounding box, I expand it by the get targeting margin. Okay, so I'm getting this is just a hitbox. Identify box. Where's my box? Okay, this is the box. Contains the what is it? The user. Let's say user. Okay, the player entity. And that box contains, I'm guessing, me. And I pass. Let's pass for. Try to see when the different types action result means. Custom events. Okay. For our event implementation, we'll choose to use an array-backed event. The array will contain all event listeners that are listening to the event. Our implementation will call the event listeners in order until one of them does not return action result pass. Okay, makes sense. Still not sure what pass is. Can we add Java command to the top of callback class to document what each action result does result? Okay, so pass, I'm guessing just falls back. Okay, fail cancels, and success stops. Actually continues, whatever. So in the box open the entity. Okay, so I'm getting the all other entities other than the user. They're inside the user bounding box. I mean, I can do that. Okay, let's see actually how it works with and without it. So I'm guessing without it, if I place minecart on top on the same block I'm on, and it won't do. Okay, then it will be placed because I don't have any checks for that. When I try to do the same with boat, then it won't do anything. So I'm occupying that space, something like that. Let's see, I'm standing on that block, yep, and I can't place anything around me. Actually, rather where my bounding box is. How do I enable the bounding boxes? I think it's F3 and H. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna Google that. I have no clue. Oh, wait a minute. I think this will be checking. Checking. Let's see. Entity. I wanted to check if it's something about the actually how much space the boat is taking should be accounted for. But whatever. Mounting box. Table. The toggle. Man, where is it? You don't saw it today. That's it. Shouldn't be it, at least, hopefully. Under distance, nope. Visibility of the hitboxes available on entities. B. Okay. See if I place. Okay, that's not it. I need to place a boat. Okay, and I can't place the boat there. Okay, my can place about there and moved me a little. Let's see. So I'm guessing this is the margin because our bounding boxes aren't exactly touching. Okay, but that makes it rather easy. Okay, yeah, but here I can place the... Man, why am I destroying the block? Two. Okay, so if I add that check, then I should no longer be able to put a my card on top of me. Okay, so let's see. Use. Okay, but here I have use and block. Man, I should have checked what the minecart does too when I'm, let's say, on a block with rails on top. Context. What does context have? Get player and side class hit pose. Hit position. Okay, so I guess I can get that stuff from context. Okay, so I can place rails in the same block I'm on. I can place the minecart. I mean, I don't think I want my wheelbarrow to behave like that. I think I wanted to do the same thing the boat does. That's curious. Yes, I think I've made it a bit too high. Okay, yes, this thing came back for some reason. Okay, so now let's see. Try to add in the same check. And I messed up my layers again. Okay, sure, let's import that. Mojang list. I think this is from Java util entity. Riders, okay. Here are the riders. Okay, I guess it can be that. Predicate. Blank final field. They may not have been initialized. May not have indeed. Not sure what to do about that. User. So user should be the player entity. See player entity. User. Now the iterator. Iterator is a row type. Should be parameterized. So let's see. Can I do entity? Yeah, I can. And do I need casting them? Okay, doesn't seem like I do. Rename those variables. I can't figure out what this formatting is about. Let's see. And converts to action result. So we need just action result. We need a box. Okay, not sure why. Let's see. Success, fail, pass. So what do I want to do here? I can't, oh. Okay, so there's the method success. And it returns, okay, swing hand. And the other stuff is just an enum. You can just pass, I guess. Without anything. A box, let's see where does the box come from. Math. Okay, let's see. Am I missing something? Syntax error. I am missing something, and I'm sure what that would be. Okay, a return. Makes sense. Okay, vector d2. Okay, is this used? Okay, it is used. Not sure what for. Okay, so let's see. How does it work now? I still haven't disabled the clicking on block sides. That can be done in a moment. Am I dropping in the frame? Still no. And the bitrate in red. Average stream bitrate too high. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so let's see. Riders might have not been initialized. And that's correct, because they weren't. So how do I deal with that? Where are they used? Here, get other entities. I think actually, okay, I think I remembered what the question mark there is for. I think it's for the inference. Let's see, can I not pass new riders? Okay, I can. So let's not pass them for now. And we'll see what happens. Okay, no errors, that's nice. Okay, and we have to check what side of a block I've clicked on. We'll do that next. Okay, I can still place it on top of myself. That's not what I wanted. Hmm. Okay, so first things first, let's disable. Oh, I wonder what it does then. That's not it. Let's try asking ChatGPT. Maybe it will do something for once. Appears to be a part of a Minecraft modder plugin. Let's break down the code. What the code is doing. The vec 3D line retrieves the player's rotation vector with a given factor of 1. The vec 3D class is commonly used for storing 3D vectors, makes sense. List. This line retrieves a list of entities within a certain range around the player. First reading calculates a bounding box that extends in the direction of the player's view. Okay, then expands it further by 1. Method get other entities is likely a custom method. Okay. If not, okay, if the list isn't empty, then go through the list and retrieve the player's eye position, initialize an iterator. Okay, so I go through all the entities. Sorry, that took off again. Let's see, get targeting margin. And if the player's eye position is within the bounding box of the current entity, it returns a pass. Maybe I shouldn't return a pass, actually. No, I think pass is fine. I think that's not the issue. Um, okay, so let's comment that for now then. Okay, an amazing comment. No man, muting myself right before I cover is so hard. Man, let's go back to let's go back to the boat item. Let's see if this is a block. Else I pass. Sure what the item stack is used for. And let's see, I create an entity, set a variant, set yo. I'm not sure what yo. Not sure how to pronounce it is. Okay, so here I check if the space is empty. Okay, so both entity, get bounding box. Okay, so I will need that. Okay, let's keep that. And the boat entity. Okay, so here I create an entity. Okay, so let's create an entity. Not sure why it's called that. Sure. Okay, so now now I shouldn't be able to place it on top of myself. And otherwise, should be able to... Okay, so creating entity different from spawning it. Need game event. And if user get abilities creative mode, decrement the stack. And increment, I'm guessing boats placed. So let's see again, is space empty? And if it's not, then I return. And let's remove that then. And I would like to rotate it actually towards the user. Let's create entity. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe this function rotates it. Copier. No clue what that does. And we return the boat entity. Okay, so X, Y, and Z world. Okay, I don't see. Okay, and here the riders are. The riders are initiated. Okay, makes sense. Oh, so maybe I do need riders. Okay, so I will add that later. Now let's just see. Not sure if I restarted. I'll just see if I can place it on top of myself. Not sure why it's called abstract Minecraft entity. Maybe because it is used for many entities. Okay, sorry for that, bumped my microphone. And let's try again. Okay, I can't place it myself, but I can place it next to myself. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so next thing would be rotate and check for water. Okay, and can I place it on top of water? Nope. And underwater. Okay, I can place it underwater. Okay, I'm gonna check that. Let's see, same thing if I place thing here. Okay, can't place it there. What about... Not sure what I'm testing. See, maybe a carpet. Okay, I can place that on carpet inner, but I can... I think I can... Nope, can't. Oh man, this is the minecart. Okay, yep. And same with fence. Nope. Actually, no. Yeah, so I can't place it on top of fence. How about a button? Can place it on top of a button. Can I place a bolt on top of a button? Yep. So that's fine, I guess. And actually, I gotta make sure it's not being placed on the center. So let's see. Don't place. Don't place in the center. Check sides. Yeah, I'm guessing boat, yes. Boat is simply being placed on top of the water. Okay, but if I click there, it's not being placed at all. I think that's because it's out of range. So that's whatever. And okay, so that's three to this. Let's see, what is it? In center, on side, and underwater. So let's see. Let's go back to the. Oh man, sorry. Hope that wasn't too loud. Okay, so let's go back to radar. Let's start with not placing it on the block side. I'd have to, let's see, block pose, I think. Is side south. Maybe I shouldn't get a context. Get hit position, okay. See how does it return. Back. I'm gonna check if it's on the side. Is nope side. Let me check if it's on a side. Checking one direction or maybe something with direction. Then the block I state. Facing. Pose get. Facing. Nope. And closest. Cast. Is within distance. Codec. Mutable. Okay, how do I check? Let me chat the GPT knows. Using the direction. And get hand. Side. Okay, what is this side? Context get side. Okay, that's makes sense. Context get side. Okay. Who would have thought? I think that's the correct direction. And let's see. Here, direction. Side is. if side is different from direction up, or okay, and then I simply return okay, so that's easy enough. If it works. Maybe I should just add some logging and check what the stuff from boat did. Okay, so let's see. It's still working, and now if I want to place it on the side, nothing, 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 on top, still working, and on the bottom, okay, it's perfect. The same as this thing. I wonder how the boat prevents it. Hmm. See. I have to check what layer I'm on again. Okay, so I get the block. Check if it's empty. It's not client. So let's see, name. Okay, but that stuff is done everywhere, not just on client. Let's say is client. It's only in spawn entity. Is this finally spawned? Okay, so let's do that too. I mean, why not? Okay, so let's see. Maybe this I can do there. And the same thing here, I guess. Server world, okay. And I do need world. Wonder why. If world instance of server world. Yes, actually, I guess let's keep it there. I don't know what music this is. From Final Fantasy, okay, that's what I know it from. Yes, I'm guessing this can stay there. Let's make sure it's still working. And then should be easy. Okay, so yeah, not placing in the center should be this, I guess. Instead of getting the block position, let's get hit position. And then... Okay, no, we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna get that boat back. Let's get rid of those. I can place it on top of myself. Place it there either. I wonder why. I'm guessing this is because, yeah, I tried to place it directly. No, man, sorry. The center of the block, and it doesn't fit. Blender. Okay, so let's see. Placing on the side still doesn't work. Okay, great. Okay, so now if I want the hit position, I think. Let's see, back. What can I get actually? Get player, get stack, hand, class. Player yo. I don't know what player yo. Yo. How do you pronounce it, man? Brick. See. Yo. Rotation. Okay. I'm guessing this is what makes the boat. This is what makes the boat. See, yo. Yeah, face the player. Okay, so that's easy enough. It works, so let's test that first. Spawn entity. And the user. Sorry, I had to cough again. User can be solved, okay. Okay, I guess I can just use this. Float in the entity type is not applicable there. Okay, I wonder why. Yeah, that's why. Float. And specify the type. No pipe have to, even though the function returns it. Okay. Wonder why. Okay, but let's try that. Okay, nope. I thought I removed it. Tracked minecart entity. Oh. Okay, that's. I guess I didn't save it. It seems to be working fine. Let's hope it will be rotated towards me now. Not exactly. I mean, okay, yeah, it is rotating, but it's facing the wrong side towards me. I wonder if I can set it just initially. The context get player. Okay, so I have X, Y, Z, Y, Z, and X, Y, and Z. Player, item stock. Yeah, so let's see when the yaw should be. for it to face me. Let's see. Yo 0, 170. Pitch and yaw. What should the value be? Between 0 and what? As far as I can tell, the pitch and yaw are set like that, just so that 0 pitch and 0 yaw perfectly point the player's head north at an angle perpendicular to the ground. Okay, how much can I add to it? Like, is it already 60 or is it between 0 and 1? Are these radians? Hmm. Okay. I guess I will just have to. Yes, I will just have to try different values. Let's think. Let's not think, let's just do and a half and see what happens. I don't think I'm not a fan of it rotating after it's placed. I mean, the bolt does the same, but maybe I can set the yaw before spawning the entity. That would make more sense, we'll see. Because it sometimes rotates a lot. Okay, so half seems to do pretty much nothing. I think this has to be like a 90. So like here, yeah, it's making almost a full rotation. I mean, it kind of makes sense. So that's not the pretest. Okay, so I mean, this is the same the boat does. Do I care about it? And boat is much faster. Maybe it's not much faster, maybe it's the same, but it's just the model is different, so that's why it looks like that. Like it. Hmm. So let's try to add 90. And see what happens. And the game OST playlist is really chill. I'm kind of digging it. But let's see what this has to be. I want to check something. Where am I? Like where on the software and gaming category in development? Okay, sorry. Am I? Like I mean, right at the bottom. That makes sense. Okay. Like a lot of people start streaming around this hour. That's fine. I want to check. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, now it's kind of rotating towards me. Almost there. Like sometimes a bit too little, sometimes a bit too much. Let's see. I'm gonna see the Kit boxes. I'm guessing this will be the... Where is the blue? Okay, I mean the blue thing will always point towards me. I can just barely see it. Okay, didn't want to do that. Oh. So this paste. Kind of. Okay, It's almost what I need it to be. Not quite. Oh, let's see. Execute limit 1 at S, rotated as. Okay. Sorry. Uh, no man again. That's not it either. And let's try to ask ChatGPT too. I'm not sure how to phrase it. However, Minecraft's use seems to be made to mine cards. Let's see, and that's good enough. Well, I'm gonna check in survival if the item is being used. Get yo from direction. What's the get yo from direction? Four. What are these called? Four. If it's a consumable item. Okay, that's unfortunate. Second, ChatGPT ever. Oh, sorry. All the way through. Okay, that's whatever. Just ignore it for now, and maybe my the wheelbarrow model won't have that issue. For now, it's fine. So I have user on. How do you pronounce it, man? So weird. Okay.
Your.
Yo. Okay, fine. Okay, let's try setting the yo before spawning the entity to see if it prevents the rotation. I'm not a huge fan of it, but we'll see. Hopefully it's more natural. Okay, so this is actually, I think it's much faster. It was, yeah, okay, much faster. I think this is the same the boat does now. Same as the boat is doing. Let's see, did I just put it in the wrong place? Yeah, I did. It is setting the yaw first and then spawning the entity. Okay, so that's working fine. Yes, I needed to. Now I would like to see if it's being consumed. If I place a boat, it's gone, and if I place it, it's gone. And destroy it, it's going to drop a minecart. Yep. I guess we'll have to fix that. Okay. But other than that, it's working perfect. That's nice, and now let's not place it in the center. And now, see, hit pose, position, get, okay, maybe let's just try the same. Look, position stays. And does it stay? Maybe I can just use hit position. I'm gonna see what happens when I place it on top of a, let's see, on top of a slab. Okay, so let's see for now if that makes it not be centered. And actually, while that's launching, let me go grab myself a drink, so I'll be right back. Like a minute or two. Okay, so I'm back and let's power through it before my throat totally gives up on me. So let's see, it should now not be placed in the center of the block. Okay, that's right. Okay, that's nice. And now I'm gonna check the... And actually, now that I see that this is being rotated every time, it's kind of triggering me. It's really weird and doesn't just spawn instantly with the correct rotation. Okay, so if I click here, it's being placed mid to the left. That's weird. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so I think I got something wrong. And let's see what that wrong is. Z, get Y. Okay, I didn't remove the plus half. Yes, let's see, non-placing syntax should be done. And now I'm gonna check the slab, placing on top of a slab. So let's see what the default boat behavior is, and then try to adapt. Regenerate it again. Okay, nope. I guess ChatGPT is dead for now. Should be fine anyway. Let's see. Let's get a slab. And now it should be placed right where I click. That's correct, right? And some slabs. So let's see if I place a boat. Okay, it's being placed on the same Y that the slabs are. And this is being placed too high. Okay, so I guess I gotta use the hit position too, for Y. Pose, do I need up? I don't think it has up. So I'll just get Y, and is the block pose being used for something now? It is. Do I need it? I mean, I guess I do. It is an event, so shouldn't hide it. Get block state. Block position down. Not sure that's quite right. Yeah, the block position, it has been placed on emitter. Emitter of affected state. See, the entity is the player. And now return the block state of the block position down. I mean, I guess. Where did I get that from? I think it was from boat. Was it from minecart? Each result. Okay, so I mean, let's just do the same as boat does. Hit result. Another hit position. Get. Okay, never mind. That won't be that easy. This is the hit result. And it is a hit result. Okay, could have expected that. And it returns a vector. So maybe just the hit position. And block position. Why do I go one down? Not sure. Not sure if I'm omitting the right thing there. Okay, so let's see. The block position is the block I'm clicking on. And I go one down. This is the block position. How do I get the block position from hit position? I don't think I can, I guess. There are different things. Yes, so just keep it. Actually, it's not. I think this is using down because it was gotten from the minecart. Okay, let's clean up these. Because if I import the minecart, actually abstract minecart entity, just minecart item, and then this is expected to be placed on a rail, so that's why it goes down one. Here, if I'm placing it on a block, guess I can just not care about that and return the block directly. Should be an oxidation in Wheelbarrow. Don't place underwater. Okay, so let's get to do that. Okay, so let's see if it's being placed on top of slabs correctly now. And after that, let's try to disable placing it underwater. Let's see what have I changed. Cleaned up and use the heat position. Okay. So a boat and man. Okay, that seems to be correct. It's not floating. It is floating a bit, but I guess the boat is probably doing the same. Okay, no, not quite. Because it just has a hitbox. Like that. Does it? Yeah, it does. I think this is to make space for rails. Makes sense. So hopefully my model, once I get to make it, won't have that issue. Okay, but other than that, it's fine. Okay, now underwater. Okay, it shouldn't be placeable underwater. Or should it be? Rather, should it or shouldn't it be? Oh man, sorry. Mm, I mean, the boat. Oh man, I can't. I can't regain my voice, sorry. The boat isn't placeable underwater, like I'm clicking now. Neither is the minecart. I guess I should disable the wheelbarrow too. So let's try. Oh man, I was muted that whole time. So I was saying that. Okay, I guess I wasn't saying anything. I got a cough again. Yeah, I was saying that. I gotta check for lava too. And I guess there isn't is fluid, but there's is air. So let's use that. Let's see if it works. Okay, where am I? Insider. Yeah, it was here. See. Okay, this works. Oh man. Water is not air. And can place it there too. Okay, that's unfortunate. See, world is air, block position. Block position up. Not sure that works. Maybe I compiled before I saved. Let's try again, just to be sure. Okay, well, because this is where I return, so I guess this should be not. It's not air. So that means if I try to place it on top of a block now, then it should fail. If I try to place it somewhere, nope, it's still being placed here. Same for that. Try with the new condition. If block isn't air, then we fail. I mean, makes sense. Not sure why it's not working. Okay, air works and water works too, and lava works too. How do I prevent it? See, maybe ChatGPT is back to help. Is underwater. Okay, and what does underwater look like? This in lava. So let's see. Okay, that's a bit inconvenient because there could be more fluids, like modded fluids. Okay, so maybe that should be enough. Fluid tags. So let's see. If the block position, one up, is in. Okay, is in doesn't seem to be a function. Maybe get tag is. See, this is a block position. Okay, so I guess I have to get. Okay, because I have to get the block state or get block state and is okay. I think maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Need the is error there. So if is not error, we'll return. It seems correct because I was using the block position instead of the block state. Not sure the block position has is error. It doesn't. Oh, what was I using before? What? Okay, yeah, I passed just the block position instead of getting the block state and then checking. Okay, that's a bit weird. I can do that. See. Up. Okay, not sure what happened there, I guess. So let's see if it works. Hmm. Okay, so I can place it there. I can still place it under water and under lava. Okay, so that's not it. Get the block. Okay, so just to make sure. Hmm. Let's try with the block position, the block that is being clicked on. Nope, still not it. Oh man, I didn't unmute myself again. Fuck. I was saying that maybe I had my if conditions mixed up because it wasn't working, or rather, yeah, neither is air nor is liquid was working. I had an and there. It should be or isn't air. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I can place it there. Okay, so is air seems to be. Try to log it actually. Okay, so let's see. How do I do logging? I think it was something like port logger from that logger adapter log4j logger factory. And let's see, what logger was it? That one. Okay. So I guess let's add it on top. On the top rather. And now I should be able to import it. Let's see the auto imports. And what did I want to check? I want to check this thing. Logger. I think it's gonna import that myself. Is this where it's supposed to be? I should be, I think, here on server. Okay, I should be there. Okay, and this, I can move that even though it will be deleted, but that's fine. Something like that seems alphabetically correct. See. Uh, okay, so let's see if that works. Wonder what the output is going to be. See if I try to place it. Thing block Minecraft sand. I didn't go one up, did I? Okay. So now should be working correctly. Hopefully. I won't keep making the advancement. Okay, I think this is because Fabric is logging me on new count every time, and then I had the lava thing, lava bucket. Okay, alright. Okay, didn't update the log. Correct. Okay, can't place it in water and can't place it in lava either. Okay, that's perfect. I can only place it when the block I'm trying to place it on top of is air. I wonder what happens if I do something like, see, what should it look like? Something like, actually, what does powdered snow do? Can I place? Oh, okay. Let's see, if I do something like a little area here. That, and I need the water. Okay, yep. Okay, shouldn't have done that. Okay, and if I can place it there. I can, I guess, because technically I'm clicking on that block and there's air here. Okay, so that's fine. And that's actually working perfectly good. Nice. Okay. The logger can stay, maybe I will need it later. And just for fun, I mean, if I have it anyway, I can add something like something like that. I wonder what that's going to look like. I think it should have the wheelbarrow in parentheses there. Okay, there it is. Wheelbarrow, registering items. Okay. Created, something, something. Okay. So yes, it's null. It's not added. I think this is a really small mod, so I'll just clean that up later. Once I'm done developing, because maybe I will need to log something in the future. And yeah, I will use the logger for my next bigger mod. Okay, so for now, let's see. What have I changed? One logger. Here. Okay, let's clean that up. What's with the sorting there? Where am I, actually? What did I just modify? I think my NeoVim is tripping up a bit. Okay, so let's let it load and clean up. Okay. So now let's see what's changed. Okay, remove that. I mean, why is it? Never mind, it's not. Okay. But it's in on a separate line. There's separate paragraph. It seems to be fine. Oops, not that. Very descriptive message. Okay, so let's see. It's being placed. That's good enough. placing a minecart for now. So I guess the next thing would be to make a model, custom model. So we'll see how that goes. Mm. Yeah, but I guess that would be it for today. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and if everything goes according to plan, tomorrow we will be adding a custom model, or rather a custom entity, and trying to make it work. Okay, so see you.